students. Today we will discuss about the five kingdom classification. This kingdom is given by Ernst Haeckel. After giving, Ernst Haeckel has given three kingdom classification or four kingdom classification. Then comes five kingdom classification, which is more reliable, and this is given by R.H. Whitaker. He classified the organism into five groups: Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. First we will discuss about the Monera. Monera is further divided into two groups: Archaeobacteria and Eubacteria. Archaeobacteria is of three types: methanogens, halophils and thermoacidophils, depending upon their habitat. And Eubacteria is also known as true bacteria, and it is divided into cyanobacteria, actinomycetes, mycoplasma and chemoautotrophs. First we will discuss about the features of Monera. These are mostly unicellular. They have DNA but in very minute quantity, and cell organelle like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, ribosome etc. are absent. Cell wall is present, which is made up of peptidoglycan, and it may be autotrophic or heterotrophic, depend upon the situation, food is present or not. If sometime it has chlorophyll, it can prepare their own food, and if it is not available, it can take food from other organism also. Flagella is present, hair-like structure is present for the movement. Now we will discuss about some groups of kingdom Monera, and these are Archaeobacteria and Eubacteria. Archaeobacteria are the bacteria which are divided into three parts according to their habitat. First one is methanogens. These are those bacteria, these are those group of Monera which are found in those situations where O2 is very less and CH4 means methane is in high concentration. Halophils are present in salty areas, and thermoacidophils are present in extreme condition of acid or heat. Then we will discuss about the Eubacteria. Eubacteria is also known as true bacteria. They are unicellular, cell wall is same, made up of peptidoglycans, and they are of various shape like spherical, rod shaped, and they also have a hair-like structure for the movement from one place to another. These are further divided into many groups like cyanobacteria, actinomycetes, mycoplasma and chemoautotrophs. Cyanobacteria are also known as the blue-green algae. These are photoautotrophic, means they can prepare their own food because they have chlorophyll. And example of these cyanobacteria are nostoc and amina, which help to fix the nitrogen in paddy field. Next one is actinomycetes. These are also unicellular. They may be branch structure or filamentous, and they found in soil, fresh water and manure etc. Now third one is mycoplasma. It is also unicellular, but the main feature is it is non-motile. It cannot move from one place to another because it don't have cilia or flagella like structures, and it is present in dead decaying matter. It takes its food from dead decaying matter, and it also grow inside the human body as a parasite and cause pneumonia like disease, which is very dangerous or harmful for human being. Next one is chemoautotrophs. Chemoautotrophs, as the name indicates, these are those organisms which can prepare their food from chemicals. मीन्स इनऑर्गेनिक सब्सटेंस से अपना भोजन ऑर्गेनिक सब्सटेंस में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, लाइक सल्फर लाइक बैक्टीरिया एंड सच एज राइबोजोबियम ऑल्सो, विच हेल्प इन फिक्सेशन ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इन द रूट नोड्यूल्स of leguminous plants. Thank you.